Negative reviews, negative reviews. Wouldn't you appreciate the opportunity to address your customers' concerns before they go public? What if you could offer promotions to the specific customers that had a negative experience and avoid the negative reviews on Yelp? What if you could encourage positive reviews? Bacdrop is a marketing platform for your business. You have the ability to send promotions to a specific target demographic based on analytics like how long people are staying in your venue and how often they are returning. We encourage patrons to get more involved at your venue. And here's where it gets really interesting. To patrons, this is not a marketing platform at all. Marketing platforms are boring. Patrons care about the ambiance. Part of that ambiance is music, and this is where we shine. How important is music to your venue? 40% of patrons say they will return to a venue that plays music they enjoy. 50% say they will leave a venue if they don't enjoy the music. That translates into sales. Our platform provides analytics, private feedback, promotions, and happy customers, and it will cost you less than a drink a day. Here's how the music side works. When patrons open the app on their phone, they can see the upcoming songs on your playlist. They now have the opportunity to vote on those songs and dynamically change which song will play and when. But they can also spend money to play what they want. You decide your venue selection. You place filters on genre and artist type. Maybe you don't want to play heavy metal. Maybe you don't want to play Nickelback. The patrons then have the opportunity to spend money playing the music that they want to listen to and the music that you want to allow in your venue, and you get to share in some of that profit. It's a return on investment. If enough people purchase songs in your venue, you make money. Who are our customers? Any social venue where music is an integral part of the ambiance. The patrons at these venues, and any local artists in the city. Local artists in the city, how do they come in? Our vision for the company is that we will allow local artists to play their music in local venues for a small fee. We want to give them the ability to promote their music without having to go through a major record label. This would revolutionize the industry. Today, you won't be played in a venue unless you have a publisher and a record label handling your copyrights. We want to change this system. We want to add social value to Nova Scotia by helping local artists to get paid. And we want to add economic value by hiring employers in the tech industry. We've been marketing our brand by going door to door and having person-to-person meetings. We've signed on several pilots. Meeting someone face-to-face can do a lot more than an email or a phone call. But the app encourages patrons to share on social media for themselves. It's a way to market your brand online without any of the hard work. The more patrons share, the easier it is to play what they want. Everybody is happy. We have competitors, and one of the main competitors are the streaming services, Spotify, Rdio, Pandora, Google Music. But rather than directly compete with them, we want to work with them so that venues can still play their same playlists and use the same streaming service. There are also competitors that allow patrons to change music. TouchTunes is a huge competitor that places jukeboxes in venues and allows patrons to pay money to use their machine. But TouchTunes is not a marketing platform. It requires hardware, and TouchTunes is not a democracy. We care about democratizing music. We want everyone to have a say. How will we spend the $10,000? We currently have a highly skilled iOS developer working on the application. But in order to analyze people's phone libraries and give analytics back to the venue owners, we need to hire a data scientist. We will spend some money on marketing and on visiting conferences for venues, but the more money we put into the minimum viable product, the faster it is built and the sooner we have a pilot. This is why almost all of the $10,000 will go into the further development of the beta application. We are motivated by seeing the music industry change. This is our team. Ryan and Kianush have taken the starting lean course at Dalhousie where they first started working on the business, and then were accepted into the Launchpad Accelerator in April. Ryan has been a musician for 10 years and cares strongly about the music industry. As a neuroscience graduate, Ryan is a scientist at heart and has researched the music industry and thought thoroughly about what he can do to change it. He wants to give back to the artists. Kianush is an engineer with 10 years of engineering development and management experience. The idea came to him after becoming tired listening to the same music at the venues he frequented. He wants to see variety at venues. Dimitri is a young but expert iOS developer with experience in math and programming. He has worked in Silicon Valley and has helped previous startups receive large investment. His previous accomplishments include String and the app Redditor. He wants the opportunity to play his favorite music at the club. We want to change the music industry. We want to change the food and beverage industry, and we want to make patrons more happy. We're here to put a smile on your face and a dollar in your pocket. We are Bacdrop. Thank you for your time.
Touch and go, landing and I'm back on the road. Like Vominos, moving on up that totem pole. I'm not alone, bring the world with my heart and soul. Tuck and roll, somebody put that fire on.